elaboration has been detained.
So basically, I have an issue with like I said, it's called. I mean, everybody knows the term love bombing by now. If you got social media, what that is, but it's it's like the bare minimum investment. So, like I said before, instead of you texting a girl, hey, would you like to do lunch at 2 o'clock? Oh, okay, I'm gonna make reservations at this restaurant. It doesn't have to always be reservations, but after a certain time in life, it should be something like reservation. Just a set, solid plan. Why? Because everybody has kids, responsibility. Everybody has a schedule as an adult that you're following for the most part. So you can't just pop up out of nowhere. And my thing is, when I see a man keep texting my phone, hey, good morning, beautiful, hey, baby, and then I don't hear from him for the rest of the fucking day, no plans, nothing. To me, it's like you're fake investing. All you're really doing is investing in something that's free. You're not investing none of your resources, your time, nothing. It don't take nothing to text a female and give her the giggle and send a couple of emojis, and now she wrapped up. She think y'all go together. You ain't did shit but just text this woman. And I feel like a lot of dudes get away with that shit, and they get the women that they want because women just thrive off attention and breadcrumbs.
You got to blame the social media generation.
But it's always been that way. I blame social media, but women have always been satisfied with breadcrumbs. And like I said, I go back when I'm talking about like the fairy tales. When you really look at it, who the fuck wants to date an animal? Beauty and the Beast? Why are you dating a two-legged animal? That's conditioning women to settle for the bare fucking minimum. He had a mansion and all that, but the nigga was an animal, a furry, four-legged animal. The next dude, Aladdin, he riding around. He was a nomad, a fucking homeless nigga for real. He had a little lamp or whatever, making all these wishes and shit. But at the end of the day, he was a homeless bum, a fucking homosexual that rode around on a dusty park. So this is what I'm saying. Women have always, since the beginning of time, been conditioned to settle for less. So like I said, I don't want to be love bombed. You're not talking about making no reservations, planning a trip, going out, doing something quality. The text message is a bare minimum form of attention, and it's a bare minimum effort, and it's a bare minimum gesture. It's not a real investment. It took you 7 seconds to text that shit, and now you got me wrapped around your finger. Hang on a minute. And that's basically what it is. So that's why I told him on the my phone. You have to have a purpose for texting my phone.
The Beauty and the Beast effect. Oh, that was a vicious analogy, though. I ain't look at it like that. Like, as long as the motherfucker got money, you should settle for a motherfucking beast.
And not even the money part. It's just, we saw that he had a mansion, but that's to appeal to the women. So that's what I'm saying. The mansion and all that fake shit, even the magic carpet, the genie and all that, that was to appeal to women's level of thinking. We have a high level of thinking. We have magical thinking. But when you really narrow it down, these niggas was animals, and the other dude was a dusty carpet rider. That was it. He wasn't nothing before he got that little lamp that he was wishing on. The lamp was on the woman's appeal. So he don't even have to have money.
That's crazy. Like, Aladdin catching strays out this motherfucker.
You're just like, oh, come on, take the ride with this dusty cop. Like, man, I don't have time for this shit. What's this? Fuck you, fuck your text messages. I don't want